What's up, guys? How's it going? This is Seth, your chartist. Today is 14th March 2025, local time 10:06 a.m. We are live into the markets, as you can see right here. And I will be actually explaining and going through the price action of Tesla, TSLA. And I'm going to be explaining why I am long. And I will be discussing all the institutional levels. Uh, this would be pure price-based action, analysis. So if you do like the analysis, make sure you follow me here on TradingView. My name is the Chartist. Um, Black line is, let's start the analysis. Black line is EMA 20, red line is EMA 50. And why this level and why this level was actually pushed by myself. I was continuously asking, asking would be the wrong word, like telling everybody that I am buying it. All right, so let's understand the price action completely. So if you're listening to me for the very first time, I'm a price action trader. I do not trade indicators. These indicators, like these lines or volume indicator, is just there to understand the psychology of other traders. That's it. Okay. What are they trying to do? That's it. Otherwise, I do not use these are not the primary source of technical analysis for me. So let's start the analysis now. So what I will do is, I'm on daily time frame. I will be switching the time frame from here. So we will start from yearly, because we need to understand the full price action of Tesla. So if you go on yearly, you will see that there is a yearly supply zone. Okay, very poor, but you cannot 65%. 2022 it was down. Okay, this is not normal. Okay, so what I will do is, I will just draw a horizontal line here, right here, at this wick, so that we know what's going on. Once we go down into time frames, so I'll just write y here and put it to right. Okay, move this one to the right side like this. Okay, so this is telling us that yearly time frame, supply zones or demand zones are very powerful. But this is telling me that though buyers were able to poke through this supply, which is not of quality, but again you need to understand that price went up and then it took a u-turn, right? So there is somebody who's sitting here, and that player actually is actually pushed the buyers down from here. Okay, so price, this zone was formed in 2022. It was completed uh, at the end of 2022, and then price goes into this zone in 2024 and then here everybody was bullish. Trust me, like every single person was pushing Tesla that is going to do 700 because Trump has joined the office and Elon Musk is also there. So whatever, I don't care about news. Rule number one is, I don't follow news. This is telling me very clearly that buyers were not able to sustain above this supply zone. Okay, by sustaining I mean that I should have a closing. I could not get a closing, and I'm not telling that. Data is telling me that. Okay, you see this wick, price is not able, buyers are not able to hold above this wick. That's it. Okay, now I'm going to go down. I will switch the time frame to half yearly. Okay, I do see an imbalance here as well. Imbalance means that for now I cannot explain everything in like 15-20 minutes, but imbalance means that price actually ran one way, which is down, as you can see, in one direction, which is down, as you can see in these two drop candles, like the fall candles. Okay, the red candles. Anyways, this is what I can see, right? But I can see a demand zone right here. So I'm going to draw this like this. This is your demand zone. Or let's not complicate things. Let's put a line like this here, and so that there are not too many drawings on the chart. So I'll do half yearly here. All right. This is a demand zone, by the way. Okay. Then what? Again, I can see even of on half yearly, buyers are not able to sustain above this yearly line. Correct. Data is telling me that. Okay, I'm not influenced by nobody. All right, just data is purely data is telling me that. Now let's go on quarterly time frame, and we can clearly see there is a supply zone here, which is not again that great. But if I draw a line here, you can clearly see quarterly supply zone. You can clearly see clearly that price goes in deep to like 491, whatever high is 488.54, and then it dropped down and everybody was bullish here. So now you need, why I drew this yearly line was to make you understand that okay, inside yearly we have an imbalance on half yearly and then a supply zone on quarterly as well. But understand this, if this was, see, if it was made somewhere here in the middle, it's not that great, to be honest. But the whole point here is price goes up, all the way up, all time high with this candle, and then it takes a u-turn, and the u-turn is not normal. You need to understand this. Price from 414 makes a low of 100 and 181. Data is telling me that. You see this fall, this is not normal. And price actually took a u-turn like this. So price goes up, took an extreme u-turn, right, from 400 to $100. Can you understand that drop? So that is why, though it's not a powerful supply zone, but this supply zone is actually inside yearly and quarterly, all right, coinciding. That's why you do see that buyers are not, because this is buying pressure, right? Even on quarterly and half yearly, you can see this is clear cut buying pressure. This was a green candle and it was a green candle till here, but then suddenly sellers stepped in and pushed the prices down, rejected the prices down. That's why you do see a selling tail, selling wick. Okay. Anyways, now we can see that there is a clear cut demand zone on quarterly time frame. Let's mark that for sure. Now this is inside your half yearly demand zone. This is the line which we see here. I'm going up on half yearly. So this is where we drew this line, half yearly, marked it, and now this quarterly is inside your half yearly demand zone. I'm trying to make you guys understand the whole price action. That's why it's going to take time. And let's go down further into monthly. Now, clear cut monthly demand zone right here. You cannot avoid this demand zone. Monthly, clear cut. There's no doubt about it. Okay, monthly demand zone. How am I marking this? How am I marking all these zones? There's a clear cut, like complete price action course which is designed, which actually I conduct. All right, and if you want to know more about it, you can text me. But I'm not discussing everything here. I'm not promoting anything here. Forget that. But if you want to know more, you can text me or whatever. But understand this: this is a demand zone, and this monthly demand zone, I've switched the time frame to monthly. So this monthly demand zone is actually coinciding inside half yearly. That's why I drew this line, horizontal line, like 2 minutes ago. So you need to understand this. Everything is coinciding. Now, if I go on half yearly, you will see this is the half yearly, and this monthly is inside, coinciding inside your half yearly demand zone. Okay, let's go back on monthly. Okay, now, you need to understand price action is for real. So if if you understand, there is a supply zone which actually has been formed here. So it will struggle here. I'm telling you at 390, but that does not mean that you will go long and buy at current market price. This is your monthly supply zone. All right, we can. This is how price action works. Okay. Now there is a supply zone, fresh supply. This is fresh selling, right? Anybody can sell from anywhere in the world, right? If tomorrow I want to buy and I have the money, I will buy. Simple as that. So somebody has created positions here, which is very clear cut. There's no doubt about it. Fresh selling came in, and this is your selling zone. Now market is live, as you can see. We are currently inside half yearly and monthly. And if you look here, look at the price action here. Monthly price comes here, goes up. Monthly price comes here, goes up. Monthly, now price is coming here. The only problem here is trend is down, right? Logically, think logically, trend is down. I don't care what anybody is telling me to do, like telling you to do. I don't care about news. I don't listen to nobody. I just listen to the data that is being provided to me here by trading you. Simple as that. Because no buying or selling is hidden here. Simple as that. All you need to know is you need to understand the data, control your emotions, all right, and then get into a trade. Simple as that. Now I'm going to go further down. I'm showing you the data. This is your monthly demand zone, goes in, goes up. This was a red candle, but a monthly red candle. So it made a low. Look at the data on the left side, top left, 182 low, and then it closes at 214. Why? Because this is a monthly demand zone, simple, and we were trading this. Charts are there on trading view. Now this is a very, very poor demand zone. Price comes in, goes up, right? And now price is visiting, so news will be negative whenever price is visiting an institutional level. News will be negative. See, now if you do understand, I'm assuming that I'm able to break this down, in a decent way where you guys can understand. Now let's go further down to weekly. That's how I do the analysis. Now this weekly is broken, clear cut. This is a demand zone as well, but the whole imbalance came from here. So this is broken, there's no doubt about it. This is broken, this is broken, and there is a clear cut demand zone here. So see, again I'm telling you which demand will work, which will not work. I cannot explain you. If it was that easy that you can mark a demand or supply and then trade, then everybody would have become a trader. Simple as that. It's not that easy. Okay, it's there is a lot of hard work that is involved in understanding the price action, and this is how it works. Okay, this was breached. Okay, this is like this. You understand? So whosoever is shorting, think calmly. Whosoever was shorting here, it doesn't matter. You need to get out. I would have, if I don't short, first of all, but if I would have got out here at 270. I wouldn't have waited for price to go deeper into here. I don't care. This is how it works. Okay, I'm just showing you how. First of all, there was no short trade as per my understanding, because it was this is just panic selling. Right now, once prices will visit these supplies, then we will see what to do. But understand, if by chance, by fluke, if you're trading short side or you're buying puts and you're making money, you're done. This reaction you see here, I'm talking data, I'm just not playing around. You need to understand this. You do see this reaction, right? This is because of this demand zone, simple as that. Price is coming in here and then you do see a reaction. Look at the low of this. uh, Here you can read the data here. So I'm hovering my mouse over this weekly candle. I'm on weekly time frame. Look at the low, 273, and then it closes at 293. $20 move, up move. Why? Because buyers are stepping in. This is they're pending, buying pending orders are being picked up. I am telling you, I don't short the market. But if anybody has shorted, you need to understand, you need to get out here. Simple as that. Anyways, selling pressure is too much. This is selling pressure. If price is vertically falling or vertically going up, this is selling pressure. It's telling you vertical rise or vertical fall is telling you it is selling pressure. Okay. Now price comes in, selling pressure was way too much. That is why this was broken. But there is a way how you trade it. Whenever you see two demand zones, usually what happens is price goes into the middle of both the demand zones if selling pressure is too much, and then it reacts. Then it reacts. All right. And you will have to put your stop loss somewhere around here. Simple as that, with a gap, because selling pressure is too much. You will have to put your stop loss somewhere around here, 206. Okay, let's go 206. Putting a stop loss is not a big deal. You need to understand. I always preach this, that whenever you are entering into a trade, you enter here or here or here. It doesn't matter. Nobody can catch the bottom. But I'll show you on data. Again, I'm going to go and show you how it works. So wherever you're trading, I don't care. If you want to trade here, you want to go long here, you can go long here. But again, when it is falling, when this was a deep red candle, understand that your psychology is going to get messed up. So before entering into a trade, you need to put a stop loss level, which I'm telling you is somewhere around here. If it triggers your stop, get the hell out. Simple as that. That is why it is called stop loss. Stop my loss. Simple as that. Now, back to back demand zones here on 197. Also there's a demand zone, right? So usually it works from the middle of this zone. Again, I cannot explain you everything in like 15-20 minutes. Course is there, all right, but I don't want to push anything here. But understand, usually this is how it Tesla and other stocks works. I'll show you on data. Okay, I'm telling you that when there are two demand zones, again, you don't even know which to trade, which not to trade. All right. But whenever you do see these kind of structures and selling pressure is too much, usually price goes in the middle. In this scenario, price has gone deeper, but usually it goes in the middle of two zones and then it reacts. But you need to put your stop loss somewhere around 206, right? And below, whatever. You have to decide that level. But this is where, because I can see a wick here, that's why I'm telling you all that. All right. I'll put 206. Okay. Now, market is live and I'm continuously telling you I'm buying, I'm buying, I'm buying, I'm buying. Don't worry about anything else. I'm buying. I don't care about nobody. Now I'll show you this same price action, similar price action here. We actually, I was trading all this. So who, I don't know if you guys remember this. This was a consolidation right here. I'm on daily time frame, by the way. This consolidation. So news again, I don't, why I don't follow news is, see, this earning was a failure. Okay, look at the date here, April 23rd, 2024. I was trading all this, and I was teaching all this as well, live in the batch. This was a failure, right? And I got scared, of course, here, because I knew it can fall till a lower level, but it never. You can see, marking a demand and expecting price to come there, it's not going to happen always. So I was a little bit scared, because not scared would be the wrong word, but I was like, I knew that prices can fall. So I waited for the earnings, and I got long here, and then I exited around here. That's it. Then price, see, news is not to be traded. Failure of earnings, and then also it goes up. Now I caught it somewhere here. Why? Because if you will see, price was consolidating here, and it was a very bad time around 180, right? And then this demand zone was being respected continuously. It was not breached. You can zoom in and see this demand zone I'm talking about. I cannot explain you how to draw a demand zone right here. Okay. uh, it was being respected, and I knew something is going to come up. All right. And then there was a consolidation, call it double bottom, triple bottom, head and shoulder, whatever you want to call. Draw your trend lines. See, people will call this head and shoulder. Where is the breakout? No breakout. You or what people will do is, they will call this double bottom, right? Like this. And they will say the breakout came. No, breakout didn't come because of that. See, price halted here as well. You need to understand that price halted here as well. Why? Because there was a supply zone right here. That's why. But again, what I wanted to show you was that how, when two demand zones are there, how it usually works from the middle. See, one demand zone is here. This was a breakout. All right. And there is one demand zone here, powerful. You need to find a demand zones like this. Demand zone 1, demand zone 2. So price comes, right, and it gaps down, and it works from the lower demand zone. So usually it has to be, you need to, if you do see a selling pressure, you need to enter from the middle of two demand zones and put a stop loss somewhere here, right? And now you see that it gapped down. All right, it gapped down. There was a news here, and I remember that. And it gapped down, and it worked from this, and you can see a rally here, clear cut rally. But understand, when it is going up, it is not going to go up vertically. You see all these red and doji candles, whatever you call them. So this is how price goes up and down, up and down. This is how it works, because somebody's buying from the bottom and somebody's selling from the top, so price is going to get consolidated. Simple as that. Same thing is happening here now. Same thing is happening here. Price is coming down with a lot of selling pressure, and that's why you do see all these candles. Simple as that. This is the origin. This is your new buying level. When it will go up somewhere here, news will be positive again, and you will be forced to buy right at the top. And again, remember these levels. I'm telling you, these levels. If again, if I'm using if it goes up, if you do see supplies being breached. So there's a supply zone right here, which I was telling, somebody was asking me. I'm going to tell you that. That's your answer. That there is a supply zone which is right here, and currently also I'm teaching, and I have explained this. This is a supply zone, and EMA 20. EMA 20 is very powerful, because algo traders trade here. So you might see price getting halted here, but it should be broken with time, because price is reacting from a higher time frame demand zone. Okay. Now understand where price is currently reacting from, right? You do see, on Monday there was a clear cut fall. I don't care about news. So this week we try to understand and break down the data. Look at this wick. All right. Right now, if price goes in this wick somewhere below, price usually reacts from a little bit below. Pending selling orders must be sitting here, right? And that's how, and it is reacting from here. I'll show it to you. You need to understand the answer, and data is going to give you the answer. So firstly, let me tell you, this is again earnings. Earning was good, and I was trading here as well. you do see a massive, and everybody was bearish here, by the way. Okay, this is the time where 10-10 event was happening. Look at the 10-10 event. It happened, yeah, somewhere here, right? 10-10 event, the robot taxi or something like that. I don't follow news, but it took a fall here, and then it started consolidating here. You see all these doji candles, right? It started consolidating at this level, and I went long here, by the way. Go and check charts. I'm not here to praise myself, but I'm telling you whatever happened. People who follow me, they know what happened here. Anyways, now price, and clearly when price was going up, I was so confident. Of course, I'm going to tell it to my family, my friends, and people who are connected to me. When price was at 500, I clearly said price will should come here or here. Like, this was no doubt about this level. It will come here. But again, I'm not here to praise myself. Data was telling me that. Now now you do see that this wick price goes up. That means it was a green candle for some time, and then boom, it goes down, right? So it is reacting from here. I'll show you. Let's go to 4 hours and turn on the this is the regular trading hours. Turn on the extended trading hours. See where price is reacting from. Right from that line, price goes in post market, and it is reacting from there. But on regular trading hours, you don't see that. But price collected selling pending orders from here. I'm not saying to short the market, but it data is telling you that it reacted from here. Right now, I wanted price to visit this level to see if buyers are still there or not. Okay, and understand, putting a stop loss will actually trigger your stop loss and get you out of the trade. Think logically. You need to understand. I'm going to talk about market as well. I'm not going to extend the video. It's almost 21 minutes. But put a stop loss and trade logically instead of blindly trading. And then price and EMA 20 cannot be away from each other. Either price will go up or EMA 20 will come to the price. How will EMA 20 come to the price? Price will start consolidating and it will come down. Simple as that. Or price will go up. They cannot stay away from each other for a long time. If they do, it means price, like this, the stock is very cheap for institutions. Simple as that. Okay. Now it is away. Don't you should not be shorting the market right now. Stay away. And overall market condition is not that great. We'll discuss that, why market is reacting, why markets were up today. I will show you with data. Like, I don't believe in just playing around. You know that very well. People who listen to me, they know me that I will show you everything on data. But let's keep this video till here only. It's almost 23 minutes. Hope you did like the video, the analysis. If you did like the analysis, make sure to follow me, the Chartist, here on TradingView, and I will be back with more stuff. All right. Take care. Have a wonderful trading day and happy weekend. Bye bye.